Hello everybody, today we're going to unbox the Joby GripTight GorillaPod Stand for smartphones. So let's first take a look on the outside of the box. And now let's open up the box and see what's inside. Let's make sure there's nothing else inside the box. There certainly is. That's the Joby GripTight GorillaPod Stand for smartphones booklet. And it looks like there's some assembly required. So this is the Joby GripTight GorillaPod Stand. And it seems pretty flexible. That's pretty cool. And let's have a look at the attachment for the smartphone. Okay, so let's try and assemble it. Hi guys, I had to stop the video because I had a little bit of trouble trying to figure out how to fit the smartphone attachment, grip attachment onto the actual GorillaPod stand itself. And I had to take a closer look at the instruction manual and later on figure out that I needed to press the front bit of the actual GorillaPod stand itself. By the way, this stand actually operates with a camera as well without the mobile attachment there, so which is quite handy. But I'll show you what I mean anyway when it comes to removing the plate here. So if you have a look at the setting, make sure that this is in release so that you can press this down and slide it out there. It's really that simple, but if it's in lock, obviously you can't depress that and therefore not release that base plate there. So do pay attention to this wheel here that locks, that unlocks and locks the button in the front. Yes. So, okay, so without further ado, let's slide that off and get the smartphone attachment there. Is this right? Yep, that's correct. This way with Joby facing up. And you're really meant to use a coin or something big there to large screwdriver to turn this, but I'm just going to use my fingers. But obviously, please guys, do secure it carefully if you do mount your precious equipment or smartphones onto the grip and stand. So right, so we can slide this back in now and make sure that it's in the lock position so you don't accidentally bump into it and the front there and release it by accident, release your smartphone. Yeah, that could be disastrous. So anyway, I've got a variety of smartphones, and that's just a chocolate bar that's going to represent one of those TV screen Samsung phones, you know. So anyway, let's have a look at this tiny little Sony Ericsson Xperia Ray. They don't make them anymore. It's about 6 years old now, 6-7 years old, I think. So yeah, so nice. Works just fine there in terms of grip. And let's try it with the Sony Xperia Z3 Compact. Yeah, works great as well, and obviously you can adjust the legs to however which way you want it, and it will stand the way you want it to, which is pretty cool. And lastly, let's try it with the chocolate bar. Let me just show you how far that extends, by the way, if that's any use to you. So that's the maximum extension there, and that's a Sony Xperia Z3 Compact. So that gives you some idea, but there are measurements anyway, as I've shown in the on the box and in that instruction manual or guide. Wow, so that's actually just a perfectly snug fit in terms of maximum extension with this green and black's chocolate bar there. So that's my, obviously you can't take any pictures with this. There's no electronics in it. So there we go. That's the Joby GripTight GorillaPod Stand for smartphones. Thanks for watching, and happy recording!